Hi, this is Hart, and I am on for two reasons. One is to test, and it doesn't look like my microphone is working. Dagnabbit. I was hoping I could charge my phone and do the microphone at the same time, but I guess the answer is no. So hopefully somebody comes online soon so I can see whether or not you can even hear me. And if you can't, I'll just unplug the whole shebang. Oh, I just tested it myself. Haha. So it works. Okay. Like a bad penny here. Here's what I'm doing. Okay. I have these fabulous little mini books. You know, we always buy these things and we're going to do them, we're going to do them, we're going to do them. This just says potato. Okay. And I have these. Good. I'm glad you can hear me okay. I have these little white papers that are now punched. I don't think I punched them, but I could have. Honestly, I don't remember. I bought these a long time ago. And they are just fabulously, I want to say grunge-tastic. It's not grunge, it's graffiti. That's what it is, graffiti art. And I have 8 of them. So what have I been doing? Punching holes. Tons and tons of holes. I have this little, I was going to show you, but I put it away. This We Are Memory Keeper little hole thing. And I've been punching holes with that. So then, this is what I'm doing. I'm just getting these extras. I want to leave the white pages in, as many as I can anyway. And I'm taking scraps, which are fabulous, and going to make these into junk journals. And you can see I just have a hodgepodge of different pieces of paper. And you guys are going to laugh. Are you ready for this? I've been going through some of my childhood things. And you know how we have childhood things and we're asking ourselves, why do I have this? Well, I have this old construction paper. Let me see if I can zoom in and even show you. Look at this. This is my own from my stash from when I was a child. We don't want to go that far back, I suppose. And can you see the way it's aged? Oh, it's in the shadow, unfortunately, but you can actually see the natural aging that has occurred to this. Well, it might not be construction paper, but it feels like old school construction paper, not that stuff of today. This more thick. Anyway, so I decided, why am I hoarding my vintage construction paper? I don't know. I'm just going to use it. So then I took my little, so I went and I want to use things up. I have this guy that I've had forever. And it only fits the tiniest little things, and I never use it. But I have refills. So I decided I have these images. I'm taking too long to explain all this to you, but hopefully you can get to see that I've already done some pre-work. So I have these images that I use the Xyron machine to make into stickers. And these images came from scrap cuts out of a really vintage book, older than me. And it's of just coral and fish and stuff like that. I just called myself vintage. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. Holy smackajanolies. It's a party in here, isn't it? There's some fabulous people in here. Is the Xyron worth it? Honestly, no. No, it's not. But attending today is worth it, because later what I'm going to do is I'll do a roll of the dice on the people here, and one of you will get free shipping tomorrow. And so, oh, yeah, yeah, it says some little word stickers. Okay, I'm done talking. Let's just get playing. So that's why you see these funky hole punches. I'm just going to move these out, and I'm going to go through and try to be random. Everybody knows I can't be random, right? But I'm going to try to be random. And I also want to finish off any folders I have. So if I have a folder, I'm going to set it aside, because they need to be edged. What do I want to finish them off with? I have Creative Trish in here. I have her scraps on hand because I'm about to make some kits, and I still have some of your scraps. Can you believe that? And so these are going to go into the auction. Do you guys think it's fair that I use your scraps that are next to me? If you don't think it's fair, I'm sure I have some other scraps. It's just I've really been using up my scraps like you can't believe. I don't know how expensive the cartridges are. This is what they are. I got this one, I got 4 of these cartridges plus the little Xyron at a thrift shop a long time ago. And I find that I don't really use it. I tend to use my glue stick. But today I decided to use it. Alright, let's put this aside and get to playing. I don't want to do... yeah, this looks good. Double-sided stick tape for you. And I'll just use the double-sided stick tape to weigh stuff down. And you can see that I have a pile of tiny things that are just either scrap cuts or images that were intentionally cut out that small. These are tiny words because I think to layer onto scraps should have something intentional. And then these are definitely just scraps, tiny scraps. I mean, look at how goofy this is. But it's like clusters with glue, I suppose. Well, let's just do one to play. I'll do this one, which is at Disney World. This just came off of a platter, I think, or it's tissue paper of some sort, maybe when you buy stuff. And we'll start with this brain coral. How cool is that brain coral? Do you fit there even? No, you don't fit there, so we'll go to the orange one. You're going to fit here sideways. And then I should have a glue stick, maybe. Let's do a glue stick. And this. And keep layering it until I feel like I have what I want. Put a baby over the brain. That's kind of funny, isn't it? So I should have you zoomed in a little bit. Let's do that so you can actually see what I'm working with. Sorry about that. I'm wiggling you. Just a wiggling, just a little bit. Don't spend too much. I have a horrible shadow in here today, huh? You guys can hear the train off in the distance. All right, we'll put the baby right there. And then after the baby, we want some words, and we'll just put timeless. And this is just page 1. Now, whoever receives these books, they can choose to just doodle or do whatever it is they want to do. But that's what I mean by just layering with my scraps. I feel like I should do some kind of an example of how I would doodle. Orange and blue look cool together for me. So let me go to the blue and just frame it out. And you know what? I don't feel like doodling. You know, some days you do, some days you don't. Don't worry, for the auction tomorrow I'll have daylight. So I have light coming from behind me, to the right of me, and above me. So you don't have these bad shadows. Yeah, that looks better. He looks more finished. And they can ink them and do whatever. And then, as I do these, I can set them aside and put them in the book. So for those of you chatting with me, make sure that if you have something to say to me specifically, I don't have my glasses on, so if you can put it in all caps, that would be great. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one little thingy, and then I'll flip a page, and then add another little thingy. And I have a whole, as you can see, a whole pile of them. Maybe we don't want to do these little ones. Leave it for them to choose how they want to do them. They all don't fit perfectly. Oh, this guy's so cute. Look at these little trucks. Okay. Let's do the next one. This one is, oh, another type of coral. I love coral. And isn't coral in black and white kind of cool? It's too big though. I feel like it's just too big for this. I'm covering up all the trucks. So forget that. Let's put the trucks on the inside and go this way. Oh my holy. There we go. The truck's on the inside. We'll put a little green thing down at this corner. This looks like, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, we'll do this instead. Like that, and we need a word. And it just says special. Simple little layers, that'll work for me. Ooh, what was this one? I don't know. Is this dorky? Should I add stuff to it first? What are you thinking on these? Oh, I put the word first. Oops. I have special upside down. Well, doesn't that make me special? There we go. You guys can hear my husband in the background? I don't know, can you? All right. Oh, man. My team didn't make the playoffs this year. I root for the Buccaneers. My husband just asked what NFL games are playing tomorrow. Just makes me sad. Let's lift up the beauty of a glue stick. I can lift up and layer under. There we go. Well, I didn't want you to move. There we go. That works. So, question for you guys. Add extra in sets. Yeah, I think so. I think I just put maybe 4 little decorated ones in there, and then I'll throw the extra things for them to decorate. That one came out cute. It's like glue clusters. You know, when you do the glue books, this is a different version, I suppose. Make sure I don't have any pink things. Oh, this is a folder too, but just so you guys know, I have an addiction to folders. I don't know if you guys know that, but pockets everywhere. So on this one, all I did was take a piece of paper, fold it up, and then instead of closing out my pockets on this side, I put my holes on this side. That way they can put whatever they want tiny into this little pocket. And this will be a perfect one for when I add the washi for them. So that'll be cute. It's pink too. I can add a Valentine's-y thing in there. Let's do that. All right. Oops, I almost put it in the book before decorating. Oh, I am such a dork. Which piece do we want in here? We'll do this one. Another piece of coral. And we'll just... Do you fit this way? Oh my gosh, you fit this way. Let's do you this way. Alright. Fold you in half. Add a little bit to both sides. I have no idea what this scrap is. Look at that. That is one goofy looking scrap. What else do I have in here? That's way too big. Oh my gosh, he's a little ram. He's so cute. He's too big, so let's just rip him. I don't even know if that's considered a scrap because it looks like a real image I kept. So we'll just take these 3 things, and now I feel like I'm making clusters. Little ram. How cute is that? I feel like it needs only 3 things though, so let's go to the 3 things and just add 2 images, 1 word. Maybe that's what my system will be. 2 images, 1 word. See, I overthink everything. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but or you guys do that either. Oh, goodness gracious. You can never have too many. Yeah, I totally agree. Just never too many pockets. Let's do this on the other side. Or I like this thing. Is it too tall? Yeah, it's too tall. Let's rip it. All right. Why is it so fun to just sit and do this? I don't know. Ugh, little peace of mind. That's why, because it gives me a little peace of mind. I could be using these. I mean, would this be faster for me? I don't know. You guys hear my chair squeaking? I am squeaking like a crazy person today. All right, let me see. Little piece underneath it. I almost lost my mind. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am that bad cruise director who is always telling the stupid puns that nobody wants to hear. Yeah, I think I like the glue stick better. Isn't that fire coral? Maybe not. I don't remember what fire coral looks like, but the black and white looks good with a little hint of color. This would look really good inked. So whoever gets this can just do their folder themselves and make it all inky. All right, let's put this guy in there. And maybe what I'll do is make this a short video, because I can hear my husband watching television kind of loud, and I'm thinking he's thinking I'm overdoing, because all I've done today is prep for the auction. Oh, the volume is that low and it's hard to hear? Dag nabbit. All right, let me see something. That means, see if this works. Ooh, oh, there we go. Is that better? Oh, sorry if I'm yelling to you guys now, but you know what that means is I cannot charge my phone at the same time as I'm holding the auction, which will make the auction a limited amount of time, because it's going to be too hard for people to hear me, and I need to charge, and it'll just kill my phone being online. I know, I need to come up with another solution, but that's the solution I have right now. And it's really not in the budget. All right, how did I make, oh, this one's pockets. Look at these pockets. That's cute. All right, I'm going to set that aside because I'll go play with those tonight. That's a tuck spot. I need to play with him tonight. These tucks, yeah. Well, I can still decorate the front of this one, but I already have a pink. Do I have a red? Orange, pink. Yep, no red. We'll do the red one. And then, you know what? We'll finish this one off with a cute little Coca-Cola guy. So let's do a red one. All right, here we go. You know, I've missed coming online and just spending time crafting. I really have. All right, hold on. This is annoying me, so give me a second to get it out of my way. I like that they're all starting with a little piece of rectangle, because I don't even have to think about that first part. What I should have done before gluing them all in is, well, I don't know. I overthink everything, but I should have made them all into flags. It would have been cute, but then I cover the bottom of them so often that I noticed that for my clusters here, I seem to keep doing the same kind of design. I make the, I suppose I shouldn't call them clusters, but you know, whatever. Put the rectangular thing on, and then I put something down in the bottom right-hand corner, and then I add my word. That's kind of my process, I guess. All right. So since I really don't feel like being on for a long time, I don't know what cherish has to do with an acorn squash, but it does. It does now. So let's do a... Uh-oh. Smack-a-janoles? Where's my dice? Oh, I know. I made these little guys. I forgot about that. So I took my little dice away. And it's so cute. I gotta show you these. So I sat down and made a bunch of, I don't know if you can even see this. They're little shakers. Tiny little shakers. Like you see the size of the paper clip. And this is the little shaker. And then this is removable. so the person can reuse the items in there if they want to, or just leave it as a paper clip. Isn't that cute? I haven't decided if I'm going to put it into the auction for like micro amount of money, because, you know, it easily fits into an envelope. But that just makes me feel bad. So they might go as thank you things or something. I just felt like making them. But here's what is valuable inside. This actually does have value. I'm going to take it out and show you. I ordered them special, Lynn. These are micro-sized ivory dice. Look at that. Look how tiny these dice are. That's what's special in there. So it's not even that it's a shaker pocket. It's that, oh, you can't even zoom it. There you go. It's not even that it's a shaker pocket. It's the micro dice that you get in the little set. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I really don't. And the way I made them is I put the tiny little dice in there, a few little things for my container for shakers, and then I cut out a piece of paper to fit inside of my tiny little envelope, and then I just slid it over my paper clip and attached it down. If somebody wants to keep it this way, I would recommend binding it in some way to make sure that it stays, or using a stapler or something to make sure that it stays, because this may not be a permanent adhesive. But anyway, for the love of the tiny dice, that's what that is. Okay, I still am messing around. You guys wanted to do a... Well, I'm glad you like them. I had so much fun making them that I made, as you can see, a whole bunch of them. And then I left some just plain for the people who wanted plain. But who would want plain? I don't know. Just for the love of the tiny dice. I need real size dice, though. Where I got the idea from is I have a game called Dicecapades. And they have that kind of tiny dice in it. But I didn't want to ruin my game. Okay, I can't find my dice to roll the dice. So I am going to have to do the random.org thing. So give me a second. We're going to go here and do random number generator. And here's what you guys are going to do. And you can tell right now that I can't see your chat because my chat's usually on this screen. Okay, we're going to generate a number between 1 and, I don't know how many people we have in here, but we'll say 25. Whoever's closest between 1 and 25 gets free shipping in tomorrow's auction. And that's a big deal, because for me, I would be super happy about that. So what I'm going to do is give you guys a short timer. Go ahead and put in your numbers now. Keep putting your numbers in. I don't know who's putting their numbers in, and I'm going to talk for a second. And actually, let's just make one more thing so everybody can get their number in. I'll put this away. Flip through this tiny little book. I feel like this tiny little book is a way for everybody to have one little thing from the auction. Oh, I shouldn't say everybody. There's only 8 little books. But let's do this one. Oh no, that needs to be decorated. Folder. Let's decorate this one. Oh no, I said I was going to put this in there, huh? Did I make this a folder? Oh, I got the hiccups. Look at how old this wrapping paper is. Isn't that funny? Okay. Anyway, here we go. This is it. This is a finished book, and I am now going to do the random generator. So if you guys all have your numbers in, go ahead and stop. Gosh, it's so cute, isn't it? I just love tiny things. Tiny dice, tiny books. Ooh, this would be a good thing. Maybe I just put one of those little tiny dice sets with these books, and that gets, I shouldn't say gets rid of. I just enjoyed making them, but 8 of them. I keep thinking there's 9. Oh, and one more thing. Look at all these cute little envelopes. Oh, I get so distracted. So So I folded all these tiny little envelopes. I fussy cut them out of a little book I have. Ugh. All right, I see Lynn saying, anyone else? Let's go ahead and generate the number. Ready, set, ding. Did we generate the number? There we go. Generated the number, number 7. All right, so I'm going to go back, and you guys are going to tell me who's closest to number 7. And who was closest? Laura Vasquez has 7. So Laura, it looks like you are getting free shipping tomorrow. So I'm not going to hang on much longer. I'm going to go down, and we are watching a show right now, which is so entertaining. Oh, I didn't do the last one? Oh, there it is. Let's do one more. We're watching a show right now that is just so... Ooh, let's do this one. Isn't that one cute? Looks like crinkly paper, but it's just a picture. And this show is about a time traveler. And my husband and I have really enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, this says who farted. Can you see that? Whoever gets this book is going to crack up. I almost feel like it only needs 2 things on it now. Oh, that's so funny. And we'll put something silly with it. Who farted? I'm such a little kid. Oh, that cracks me up. I'll put you right there. Did I glue the wrong side of whatever this is down? Probably, but it's scraps anyway, right? I'm still laughing. Oh, Lordy. I know that does sound dangerous. I now have 2 people who have free shipping. And I am looking forward to you guys having some fun tomorrow. And if the auction goes really, really well, I might do a random person all the way in the back, like at the very end of the auction. Wouldn't it be fun to have... Oh, it went crooked, but I'm okay with that. Wouldn't it be fun to just do, at the very end of the auction, random number generator, and then somebody magically gets free shipping and that's not expecting it? Ooh, that would be fun. And that'll come out of my pocket. It doesn't come out of the foundation's pocket. Frankly, all the shipping, almost all the shipping last year. Oh, man, I'm in the process of doing my taxes. And let me see. Laura Vasquez. And I'll be here at my desk tomorrow for a while. And now I know that you guys are going to have a hard time hearing me. And I'll either have the microphone or I will have my charger on. So, man, that bothers me. Let me see. Here's a test. Let's do one more test. Let me take the plug out of my phone for the microphone. All right, the plug is out of my microphone. There's a test for you guys. Tell me now if it's loud enough for you guys if I'm in here. So, does that work? So can you hear me okay without the microphone? Oh, I can hear my husband downstairs really loud, so you guys are overhearing a conversation. So it is worse. All right, well, I'm not going to be able to get to all the items in the auction. We'll just do it until my phone dies, and that's how we'll go. So say that again. So we'll just hold the auction until my phone looks like it's dying, and when my phone looks like it's dying, we'll roll the random generator for someone to get free shipping, and we'll have 3 people tomorrow with free shipping, and then everybody else will just have... Everybody gets a 99-cent starting bid, and then shipping is on top of that, because I kind of got burnt last month with the shipping. Not last month. What was it? Like August, I think I did that, or September? I don't know. It was a long time ago that I did the last auction. All right, I'm done talking about the auction. Obviously, it's in my mind. So, what did you say about the folders I made yesterday? You know, I did These are not the folders I made yesterday. These are just little teeny folders I'm going to be finishing up tonight, playing with and finishing these books while watching TV. And we're watching The Outlander. That's what it was called. I couldn't remember what it was called. So I am looking forward to watch it. Normally I don't watch TV, but this is adorable. And now my husband calls me his Bonnie Lass because it's just a Scotsman and his wife, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm done chatterboxing, and because I can't think when I can hear them having a phone conversation downstairs. So it'll be nice and bright tomorrow. I'll have the microphone on. We'll go as long as we can, and then what we don't get done, we'll go into February's auction. It's all good. Love you all. See you.